So I'm going to show you guys today how to check your oil, and plus everything I deleted on Thursday. So first thing you're going to want to do is warm up your bike, but in general this is where you're going to be checking your oil. It's going to say the type of oil grade on there. That's where all your oil is. So I'll warm up my bike and I'll see you guys in a second. So it should only take like 5 minutes for the bike to warm up. If it takes longer, that's fine. Just make sure it can idle. Next step would be to make sure that your bike is level. If your bike has a center stand, you would use that. But if not, you could have someone else hold the bike. It's not recommended that you have the bike at a lean because it makes the level off. So what I do to put my bike on the center stand, if you have one, is I grab the left handlebar and the little handle right here. I just put my foot on here and put all my weight on it, and then pull up with my hands and push with my feet, and it's on there. Took me a while to understand that, but once I got it, it was easy. So then you're just going to want to unscrew this. If you do this after a ride, it's going to be very, very hot, so don't burn yourself. I'm not going to pay for any of your medical bills. Then, since your bike's been running, just wipe it off once. And what you're going to want to do is, you can see these little hash marks, the low side and the full side. You're going to want it to be right about at the line. So what you're going to do is you just put it in there. Don't screw it in. Just set it on top and pull it back out. And as you can see, I'm running low. So what you would do is you just pour more oil in there, and that would be that. Do a couple readings just to make sure for, inaccuracies. And yeah, you just basically, that's it. That's that. It's pretty easy too. But if your bike is air cooled, you're going to burn through oil a lot faster than if your bike is liquid cooled. So be sure that you guys know which type of bike you have, and maintenance is very crucial on motorcycles. Yeah, now I'll move on to the shifting and riding on the interstate. Alright, so as far as when is the perfect time to shift, what I was saying last time, before I deleted it, was that there isn't really a perfect time to shift. It depends on how fast you're trying to go. Did anyone else just see that pink van? Anyway, so if you're cruising around the street, can you guys see it down there? An ugly color to choose. As long as... Okay, so it depends on where you're going. When I'm here on the street, I shift around maybe 5,000 RPMs, maybe less, rarely more. It depends on how fast you're trying to get up to. So I'll pan down to my RPM-o-meter after this turn. It's right here. And this is just me shifting how I would normally drive in the city. And up here, when I get onto the freeway, I'll show you guys how I shift on there. So it's not something that there's a science behind it. It's really just, it depends on how fast you're trying to go, where you are, what you're on. Another thing that I mentioned in my last video that I deleted was about looking through your turns. It's important to look through a turn because of any potential hazards, such as roadkill. They suck because they like to die in the middle of the lane. And if you're not paying attention, you may run over them, figure yourself out, and fall and die. Maybe not die. You might just fall. Don't die. Yeah, looking through turns is important. It's like it's taking forever. And when I say looking through your turns, I mean just looking where you're trying to go. So like up here, I'm going to be turning left. instead of just looking straight, I'm going to be looking to the left. So like right now, I just shifted at 7.5, 7.5, 7. So it really just kind of depends on how fast you're trying to get up to. And, you know, once you're up on the freeway speed, you can go ahead and shift down or shift up, whichever, into, you know, 6th gear, and just cruise along. So that's really all it is. You'll get the hang of it once you start riding. I know there's a lot of questions even before you started riding, but once you start, they'll all just kind of solve themselves. Another thing I talked about in my previous video that I deleted was changing lanes, the proper procedure of changing lanes. There's an acronym called SMOG. S is for signal, M is for mirror, O is for over the shoulder, and G is to go. So if you're going to want to change lanes to the right, you will put on your right turn signal, S. Mirror, check your mirror. O, over the shoulder, make sure there aren't any cows, horses, cars, trains in your way, and G is to go ahead and move over into the next lane. And it's really, that's all it is. It's just like driving in a car, except for in a car, no one looks over their shoulder because that's not what the cool kids are doing. And it's unfortunate for all of us motorcycles because they don't see us and we get, I don't know, hit or something, get into an accident. We get frustrated. We speed around because we're almost getting hit all the time. So, yep. And I apologize for the wind. It is very windy when you're going 65 miles an hour. So, yeah. Sorry about that. It should calm down here once I get off the freeway. So, basically, that's it. Another easy subjects. I'm thinking about making a video on how to drag a knee because I'm getting pretty close to dragging a knee. I know it's not the best thing to do when you're only been riding for 48 hours, but it's interesting. It takes a lot of practice. It's fun. So yeah, if you like this video, go ahead and like this video. Or if this is your favorite video, go ahead and favorite this video. Or if you just feel like sharing it to a friend, go ahead and share this video. Or any other promotional thing that you could do for me. Did you know that this is the Nugget? It kind of looks like a Nugget. The Masters College. It's a dream cruiser. Spiffy. Anyway, tell all your friends about me. Tell them I'm really cool and that I make you guys laugh. Even though I probably don't make you guys laugh. But that's okay. I'll never know. You guys could humor me. Or not. You guys could all just call me bad names. That's fine too. It's up to you guys. I'll be making that knee dragging video on Thursday. Although I don't know where around here I'm gonna knee drag. Maybe I'll go out of my way to go find a place. Just for you guys. Just because I love you all that much. Anyway, I'll stop rambling. I'll see you guys on Thursday. Thanks a lot for watching. Adios. I think his battery's gonna die.